Salve, salve galera, aqui quem fala é o Ralfer, mas vocês podem me chamar de Ralfito. Eu vou estar iniciando aqui uma nova série aqui do NBA2K23, edição Michael Jordan, desde o início ao final aqui com vocês. E é isso aí, eu vou tirar aqui meu microfone e vamos que vamos.
All right, Utah's up by 1, trying to force a finals game 7. Stockton's got the ball, coach.
And we know Utah loves to go to either pick and rolls or post Karl Malone.
Kerr's on him. Malone trying to get free. Rodman on him. Oh, and Jordan steals the ball.
That's just great awareness by Michael Jordan. Came from the backside and took it right out of his hands. Coach, what do you think they're going to run here?
I doubt if Jordan's giving up this ball. It's showtime for Michael Jordan. He attacks a little push off with the left hand. It's good! It's good!
Chicago's got the lead. He drove and froze him and posed on it. It's the master versus the apprentice. Supposedly Jordan wasn't a three-point shooter. How about 6 in the first half? Brutal foul. Remarkable finish by MJ. Are you kidding me from the foul line? For the win. Oh, and he's won the 82 championship for North Carolina.
His legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when
Just a couple blocks away from the famed Superdome. And they'll fill every seat for the big one tonight.
Fans, welcome to the College Championship Game. Today's matchup, the Georgetown Hoyas and the North Carolina Tar Heels. For Georgetown, at power forward, standing 6'8", number 12, Harold McCray. For North Carolina, standing at point guard, at 6'3", number 32, Adam Barnett. For Georgetown, at shooting guard, at 6'3", number 14, Roy Duncan. For North Carolina, starting at the small forward, at 6'6", number 51, Greg Bacon. For Georgetown, at the other forward position, at 6'6", number 31, John Nash. For North Carolina, the man in the middle, number 41, 6'9", 224-pound sophomore from Brooklyn, New York, Sam Perkins. For Georgetown at guard, number 21, 6'3", 170-pound senior from Gastonia, North Carolina, Eric Floyd. For North Carolina at guard, number 23, 6'5", 189-pound freshman from Wilmington, North Carolina, For Georgetown, the man in the middle, number 33, 7 feet, 220-pound freshman from Cambridge, Massachusetts, Pat Ewing. For North Carolina.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to New Orleans and the 1982 NCAA Championship game, featuring the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Georgetown Hoyas. Mike Fratello, both these schools hungry for a national title.
For Big John Thompson in Georgetown, this would be their first ever national championship. A chance for Sleepy Floyd, Patrick Ewing and company to go down in history.
And on the other side for North Carolina, this would be their first title, Clark, since 1957.
Well, they have had a few second-place finishes, including last year. Since that 57 championship, the Tar Heels really looking to get over the hump. They're hoping James Worthy and Michael Jordan can lead the way.
And if any guys can do it, Clark, it's those two right there.
I'd hang my hat on those two.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Greg Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
Out to the wing. Takes it from 10. Ewing trying to get open, and that one goes long.
Tremendous all-out defensive effort. Saved the bucket there.
And this is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Clark, Ewing, and Jordan. Incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively, rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Nash, the pass to McRae. Here's Worthy. The rebound by the Hoyas. Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC, who are prone to play a delay game at times.
Here's Jordan. And out of bounds, the Hoyas will take it.
Georgetown ball.
And here are the Hoyas now. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. And without question, it's a fat time. For more, let's go now to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the second title game ever played in a dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in a huge building. In the semifinals 2 days ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
Will indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a dome in 11 years.
Really impressive, smart basketball from a freshman. Jordan showing you good discretion with his shot.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
Jordan passes to Perkins. The pressure D of Georgetown forcing a turnover. It's going to be a key tonight. Oh, the Hoyas love to run. They want this game to be a track meet.
Floyd, a speed merchant on the fast break, making it hard to catch up with him.
Knocked away and out of bounds. The Hoyas will take it.
And that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
And it's the Hoyas with the ball. Nash outside. Pass to Floyd. Here's McCray. Worthy defending. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
Green, he's checked in for McCray. Here's Green. Partner, seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed to.
Yes, sir. I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results he's seen.
Taking advantage of the over-anxious D, Floyd draws a whistle here.
The Hoyas shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Tar Heels trailed by 4. Here's Jordan. And Michael Jordan is into double figures. The freshman wants the spotlight, you can tell.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman, Mike, starting in the national championship game. Jordan's certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
And it's Green, missing. And here's North Carolina now. Trailing by 2. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Worthy. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
Can't afford to hold anything back in these games, and Jordan definitely isn't.
Duncan outside. Pass to Nash. Ewing right side. Over Perkins. Second chance shot. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Substitution on the
Hard
floor.
for North Carolina to contest this. Ewing uses his size to snatch the rebound and get a shot of his own.
Bailey, he's checked in for Duncan. Jordan against Nash. Here's Worthy. Extra emphasis from Worthy, looking to avenge that title loss last year.
As a score-first guard, you'd like to see Jordan getting his teammates involved.
Now the pass to Floyd. Nash outside. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Outside, Ewing. Nash outside. He kicks it to Green. Rebound, North Carolina. Jordan with it. He's got 12. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Terrific resilience from the young Jordan, not letting the contact bother him at all.
And the Hoyas call timeout here.
A chance here for the players to get a much-needed break, catch their breath, and for the coach to make some adjustments.
Yeah, he saw something out there that he wants to change. We'll see how it plays out on the floor.
Here's Floyd. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Tough hoop by Sleepy. Every basket he makes, Floyd rises up those draft boards.
And Jordan has gotten to 16, passing his season average.
In this huge game, Michael Jordan is stepping into the spotlight.
Nash outside. Passes it to Bailey. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Pass to Green. Excellent defense from Worthy. Here's Jordan. Perkins trying to break loose. Explosive on the bounce. Michael Jordan.
And great shot selection by North Carolina. This is a team that was over 60% during the regular season. Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
Pass to Nash. to the inside. Green. And Green slams it in.
Oh, man, how good is that? You got to love watching him rise up and finish with power.
But Clark, when the defense is this weak, you should expect to get dunked on. They deserve it.
For sure.
I tell you, they deserve it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were expecting. It's their fault giving him these kinds of opportunities.
And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
Green left side. Ewing trying to get open. It's hauled in by the Tar Heels. Worthy with it. He's picked up by Ewing. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from James Worthy.
Michael Jordan.
Worthy's got his third assist on the night. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game. If you want to win an NCAA title, you need plays like that from Jordan. Effort on the defensive end.
Jordan with the bucket.
Nice dribble move by Jordan. He handles the ball like a point guard.
The Hoyas trail by 7, and the Hoyas call time here.
I think this is more like a tourniquet as opposed to just being a simple timeout.
Yeah, they're just bleeding points here, and coach has seen enough.
Green kicks to Nash. Here's Floyd. He's got 6. The pass to Duncan. Here's Green. Ewing trying to get open. Kept alive. That's tipped and stolen by Jordan. In the battle of star freshmen. And we've been watching it all night, Mike. Scoring-wise, Michael Jordan getting the better of Pat Ewing.
Jordan has raised the level of his game in this NCAA tournament final. Michael living up to the hype thus far.
Indeed he is.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
Yeah, I think you liked Big John Thompson, didn't you? Catching up on the changes for Georgetown. McCrae's checked in for Green, and it's Weber in for Floyd. To the middle, here's Caldwell. Passes to Bacon. Outside, Jordan. Inside, here's Worthy, and he finishes nicely on the way up. Worthy's got the lead up to 13 now for the Tar Heels. Mark, thus far in this title game, North Carolina doing a nice job staying away from Pat Ewing.
No blocks thus far, Kevin, for Pat. That shows you that the Tar Heels trying to attack other parts of the Hoyas defense. And I think that's good strategy.
I agree.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
Passes it to Caldwell. Worthy trying to break free. Caldwell can't hit.
I seriously doubt that was the shot that they were looking for right there.
And the defense wants those type of shots. He played right into it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A 7-footer with moves. Pat Ewing. That guy is a future first overall pick.
Both teams will make substitutions. Mike, we're still in the first half, but Jordan's been fantastic so far.
Jordan is not just scoring, but he's also been efficient, not wasting his chances.
The Hoyas trail by 12. Duncan outside. Now here is Davis. He's guarded closely. Back to Duncan. From about 19 feet. And it's Perkins with the rebound. There's 1:40 left here in the first half. Michael Jordan, what a leaper!
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
Greg Bacon.
And it's the Hoyas with the ball. Weber kicks to Duncan. Back to Weber. Outside, Davis. Duncan surveying the D. Pass to Ewing. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
That's how you play big. Ewing just brushing off that contact. That's what you want to see out of your center.
The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom.
Here's Jordan. Worthy trying to break free. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 30 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Adams against Weber. Got a piece of it. Jordan against Duncan. And again, it's Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 32 points in the game.
No question, Jordan has found an offensive flow here. Not easily done as a freshman in a championship game.
Here's Ewing. It's hauled in by the Tar Heel. Here's Bacon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, size-wise, that was a mismatch. Great idea to work it inside.
Here's Adams. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Tar Heels. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. The streets of New Orleans, a city with so much history. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion. Duncan outside. Rebound by Perkins. Perkins got 4 rebounds now tonight.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
Taking a look at the Hoyas. They've got Nash. Ewing is out there with McRae. Then there's Duncan. And it's Floyd in at the 1 spot. The guy for Georgetown tonight, the sensational freshman, Patrick Ewing. For more, let's go over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, remember, Patrick Ewing almost went to North Carolina. Instead, he's powering the Hoyas to their first title game appearance since 1943. He's the most dominant defensive force in college basketball. A 7-footer with incredible quickness, Ewing already has NBA GMs salivating. And Georgetown is very lucky that he picked the Hoyas over the Tar Heels. Guys?
Indeed, D.A. Thank you very much. And Clark, I have to ask, have you ever seen a freshman like Patrick Ewing?
Kevin, in a word, no. Patrick controls the paint, dominates it actually. Conference Defensive Player of the Year, over 3 block shots a game. He really is the epitome of a rim protector.
I don't know, Clark, how you attack him, huh? I mean, it's got to be an impossible chore.
Yeah, it really is, because he covers that paint up and he denies shots with authority.
Pass to Nash. Down low, Ewing. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
Patrick
Nash has got 3 assists in the game. Mike, for each school, a chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC, they haven't won it all in 25 years.
Perkins. He doesn't hit that one. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Georgetown. It's a 14-point game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And Ewing with the block.
You can tell Ewing eager to block shots, and his reach, timing, and jumping ability can often make it look easy.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jordan. An easy 2 points on the way. Jordan's got 38 points.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
North Carolina freshman Michael Jordan. Fantastic, Mike, so far.
Shooting it well. Looking very comfortable shooting in a dome. Jordan will be key down the stretch.
Here's Ewing. Rebound, North Carolina. They led by as many as 18 points. Jordan looking it over. Ewing gets the rebound. Ewing's got his 6th rebound on the night. The fadeaway. Green breaking loose, and it's Nash missing.
Tough to miss such high percentage looks. Deflating.
A drive by Jordan. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heel shooters.
That's good, and the Tar Heels lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Ewing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Establishing his presence inside. Jordan drawing more contact here. In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas and Indiana 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Worthy against Green. To the paint. Here's Nash. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
Both good from the line that time. And North Carolina, Mike, dropping last year's NCAA championship game.
It's a huge motivating factor for their returners. Guys like James Worthy, Sam Perkins. They said that loss fueled them during off-season workouts.
Those are terrific college basketball players. Here's Worthy. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
James Worthy.
Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Hoyas trailed by 14. In the matchup between the two outstanding freshmen, Mike, which you and I have looked so forward to tonight, a clear advantage so far for Michael Jordan.
He's getting the better of Pat Ewing. This is huge for North Carolina.
The shot's good from Nash.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Since the break, Clark, a great job by Georgetown defensively.
They're making things hard on the Tar Heels offense. No easy looks allowed so far.
Ewing kicks to Nash. Hits the jumper in space. Nash has got 10.
Surveying the floor well and settling into the offense. Good sign from Ewing.
Here's Perkins. And he makes that one. And the Tar Heels lead by 14.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Here's Ewing. The offensive rebound. Green, no luck.
He did everything in his power to make that a difficult shot.
Yeah, great contest. You know, this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Jordan passes to Worthy. Back to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Great anticipation. Jordan with a huge board for the Tar Heels.
The assist. James.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. The pass to Green. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got his 5th rebound in this one.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. Just their second ever appearance in the Final Four.
And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
No, I tell you what, that changed though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago.
It did.
Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they are a premier program. A title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific. Jordan can't get it to go. Well, one Tar Heel is stepping up, Mike, in the national title game, freshman Michael Jordan.
We expected that from Michael. He's a big game player. And boy, Jordan's been huge tonight.
Just gigantic. And out of bounds, and the Tar Heels will take it.
Things going from bad to worse. Trailing big and sloppy turnovers like that one not helping things.
And the Tar Heels making a change here. Barnett's checked in. Here's Jordan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 46 points.
Drive like what Jordan showed there is what wins championships. Terrific concentration.
Here's McCray, covered by Worthy. Picked away.
Well, they've been making plays like this all night. Sharp defense, not taking any possessions off.
Tar Heels leading by 19. Here's Jordan. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 16 here in the second half.
You can tell Jordan knows he has to outwork other guys inside. He doesn't expect it to be easy.
Duncan outside. Pass to Floyd. Green dishes to Nash. Duncan kicks to Nash. Pass to Green. To halt the run. Rebound North Carolina. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Going inside. The shot's good. Jordan's got 50 points.
Defensively, you try to force Jordan to take jumpers. Easier said than done, though. He's so quick off the bounce.
Duncan can't hit.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing has worked.
You can see the frustration is mounting, and because of this, their offense has been sputtering.
Assist goes to
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Back to Nash. Pass to Floyd. Kicks it to Duncan. They double him with Jordan. Puts it up. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Perkins. 3-on-3. Worthy the pass to Barnett. Jordan with it. Back to Perkins. Dishes to Jordan. Here he goes. This entire tournament, North Carolina has been outstanding executing in the second half.
Oh, man. Handles like that will serve Jordan well in his career.
Haven't been able to stop this run so far.
The opposition continuing to be absolutely relentless.
There's the pass to Floyd. Here's McCray. Worthy defending. McCray, no good. And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. He feeds it to Perkins. It's stolen by Duncan. And now the Hoyas on the break. Nash left side. Passes it to Floyd. He dishes it to Green. Pass to Nash. Back to Duncan. Here's Floyd. To the middle. And that one's good. Duncan.
Nice pass. Floyd with an excellent feel for the game. Difficult to match up with defensively.
Perkins trying to break loose. Once again, UNC shooting the lights out in the second half.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
Now the Hoyas with it. Duncan outside. Pass to Floyd. Here's McCray. Duncan outside. And the pass to McCray. Over Jordan. McCray, no good. McCray has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. There's Bacon. Banked in off the glass.
And their offense so much more efficient here in the second half. I like what I see.
Yeah, things really tilting their way. They've got all the momentum.
Passes it to McCray. Perkins pulls it in. McCray has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 56 points in the game.
They have shown up at just the right time, putting the finishing touches on this game.
This run absolutely closes the door on any chance of a surprise ending. That'll do it.
It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Pass to Bacon. Over Duncan. Outside for Jordan. They shoot again. Worthy the pass to Bacon. Now Jordan. Worthy trying to break free with the second effort. And Jordan with the layup.
Goodbye.
Jordan's got 58.
You know the coach loves to see that extra effort for the second chance opportunity. Well done.
Knocked loose. Here's Floyd. And the North Carolina Tar Heels are national champions. What a season, 32-2. Now a national title to make it complete.
James Worthy, Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins. It was a blend of youth and experience for UNC.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, a bitter defeat, but they'll be back.
Kevin, as long as they have Pat Ewing, I think Georgetown makes another title run next year.
I agree. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge.